I just really want us to be mindful of how we're talking about what we're learning from this trial, how we're discussing this. You know, this is not hot tea. This is not entertainment. I saw a clip of The Breakfast Club where one of the hosts, I guess she's like their correspondent, like she's in the courtroom. And so she's coming back and reporting about what she saw in the courtroom, what she experienced in the courtroom. And she goes to report to, you know, DJ Envy and Jess and, you know, Charlamagne. And she's like, well, I have two things to talk about. Which one do you want me to talk about first? And I believe it was Jess hilarious. She's like, whichever one is most entertaining. Now, I'm not even coming for Jess. But I just, and other people, because I'm looking at comments, people talking about, ooh, this is some hot tea. This is a tea, it's piping hot. It's not tea. We're talking about abuse, y'all. We're talking about violence. We're talking about sex trafficking. We're talking about guns and weapons and drug trafficking. We're talking about someone who was sex trafficked, and y'all are like, tell me which one's the more entertaining piece of information? Y'all are in comment sections talking about, ooh, this tea is so hot. Every piece of information that you've heard about these quote unquote freak offs, which even that, like, why are we calling these things freak offs? I mean, I understand, right? Like, I get it. But at the same token, what you're describing as a freak off is literally sex trafficking and torture. And y'all are out here talking about, ooh, it's so spicy. Ooh, oh my God, all these details are so entertaining. Have some fucking respect, Joe, for real. Have some respect. We're talking about abuse. This isn't hot celebrity gossip. This is trauma and abuse and trafficking. Let's have some decorum about it. Let's have some respect. Let's respect this for what it is and not desensitize everybody to the graphic details that we've learned about what Diddy forced Cassie to do and desensitize them as just entertainment. Piping hot tea. Let's have some respect for Cassie and the other victims of Diddy. Would you want your biggest life trauma that's now exposed for the whole entire world to see to be described as entertainment? As piping hot tea? No, you wouldn't want that. So let's not do that to Cassie and other victims in this trial. Let's have respect for what the hell is going on. This is a case of abuse, violence, aggression, torture, trafficking. So let's not minimize that and desensitize folks to what it really is. This is not piping hot tea. This is not celebrity hot gossip entertainment. This is abuse, and let's respect it as such.